Hey everyone, me Kevin here. In this video, we're gonna go through my favorite and top Black Friday deals for entrepreneurs or investors to look at today. We're gonna keep each explanation super short so we can get through this video and you can see all of them. Let's get right into the Black Friday deals that I would be looking at. All right, take a look at this. First things first, the Matterport Pro 2 3D camera. For under $2,200, you can get the 3D virtual scanning camera. You would only buy this if you were either a real estate professional or you wanted to create a Matterport 3D scanning business. I love these because they help you create 3D floor plans of properties simply by walking to different areas. You push a little button on an iPad and you can go ahead and scan a property, which I think is really, really cool. But beyond that, you can also measure properties, which what's really awesome is Matterport this is also a company I invest in, full disclosure, right? Matterport is also a company that has been adding these incredible new features, not just to the software here of doing the 3D scans. You get the sort of dollhouse views of these as well. You scan the inside, outside, depending on what you scan. But also, take a look at this. You jump on over here. They're now doing, actually it's right under this one here, they're now doing add-ons over here where you can link these up with not only doing schematic floor plans automatically if you use the Pro camera, but you can get estimates through Xactimate for basically providing estimates to insurance companies. There's so many different things that you could do here. You could link it with VRBO, you can get Matter packs to link this into architectural software. You want to check on CAD files. They do say that you can turn this into a 3D rivet model and 2D CAD file that you can use. I have not had experience with this yet, and I've been waiting to be able to turn Matterports into CAD, but I think this is pretty huge for engineering, architecture, contractors, property managers, you name it. I use them as move-in and move-out inspections in real estate, and I think you can build a whole business around Matterport scanning. You just have to be careful, check what the competition is in your area, and keep in mind that Matterport is also now contracting out to people directly, which I thought this was interesting that they started doing this. But look at this, capture services. And in certain areas, you can contact them and basically start having, basically order a Matterport scan, right? So you want to see if they service in your area and what it would take for potentially you to be one of their third-party contractors. And maybe you can create an entrepreneurial venture out of the side hustle of Matterport scanning. Cool thing is, if you have a side hustle, you can deduct, and always talk to your CPA, but then you can deduct expenses related to starting a business as long as you have an expectation of profit. But again, talk to your CPA about that. We don't want to give tax advice on this channel. Okay, the very next thing that I would recommend is for those of you looking at potentially creating a podcast or making YouTube videos where you think you can provide unique value to other folks, you need to have good audio. The first audio mic that I ever used is on sale. It is a Blue Yeti USB mic. It's only $89 right now. It's usually $130. Of course, you can get it in different colors over here as well. The red one is $89. Honestly, I don't think I would pay $10 more for a different color. I don't know that the color really matters that much. But you can look through my old videos. The Blue Yeti was one of the first microphones that I used. I used to have sort of the big bulky thing in my frame all the time. And it's a great way to start on YouTube. Which, speaking of YouTube, if you're tired of ads on YouTube, one of the things that I'd highly encourage you get is YouTube Premium, folks. YouTube Premium. Right now they have a deal where you can get 3 months of ad-free videos and music. I'm not sponsored by YouTube Premium, by the way. I'll put some affiliate links for down below. I don't have any for Matterport. In fact, like half of these that I'm about to give you, I don't have affiliate links for. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just trying to see or open your eyes to potentially getting a deal on something where you could get the best pricing today on. But anyway, kind of like my courses linked down below with a expiring coupon code expiring tonight at 11:59 p.m. where you get lifetime access to my programs, my knowledge. Anytime I add lectures, you get those for free. My buy-sell alerts and the Stocks and Psychology of Money group are new lectures I add to the YouTube course or to the sales course or the property management course, real estate course, stocks course, you name it. We've even got a new course that we launched, and that is the Path to Building Wealth, which is very different from the other programs in that this is really about trying to address somewhere around 30 to 60 different individual scenarios of where you might be in life to try to say, what would Kevin do if he were in my shoes today to get to the next level of wealth, knowing what he knows? And I kind of give you that path. But anyway, YouTube Premium, folks, if you're tired of ads on YouTube and you want to be able to just play videos listening to them, so that way you can put some headphones on, put your phone in your pocket and lock your screen, walk around and listen to YouTube videos, get YouTube Premium. You skip all the ads. You could basically podcast videos. It is so good. This actually hurts me pitching this because the ad rates are lower when people watch my videos with YouTube Premium, but I'm not motivated by just making money. I'm motivated by providing value to people and helping people, and I think that's why people watch me. The next one, I do not have an affiliate link for. I probably should have gotten one, but I don't. And I would consider getting Audible or something like this. You know, only $5.95 a month. Consider getting Audible. $5.95 a month for your first 3 months, in my opinion, great deal. And quite frankly, if you go to metkevin.com/public, you could probably get a free stock worth more than it would cost you to have Audible for a good chunk of time, like certainly your first 3 months. But anyway, do consider going to public.com/meetkevin. Get yourself a free stock worth all the way up to potentially $70. Go to metkevin.com/public to check that out. And again, you'll get a free stock. You could also follow me on their platform at @meetkevin. Real Meet Kevin is my Twitter. At Meet Kevin, you can follow me on Public, and you'll see me if I post transactions on Public. You'll see those transactions publicly. So that's Public. Okay, good. So, but yeah, also consider getting Amazon Prime, so that way you can audiobook if you don't have it yet, or not Amazon Prime, Audible. This was an interesting one. Take a look at this. Target is now doing this deal where if you buy a $100 Apple gift card, you'll actually get a $15 Target gift card for buying this at Target. So if you're thinking of spending money at Apple, consider getting that gift card. I noticed and you get email delivery within 4 hours, I believe it is. Same thing over at Best Buy as well. You're getting $15 in a free Best Buy gift card if you spend $100 on an Apple gift card. Kind of cool. Good little loss leader for these companies. Just make sure when you buy gift cards, don't just buy them and store them. Like, buy the gift card and then like actually spend it that day. Otherwise, you'll forget and you'll never use it. Folks, the Wall Street Journal, there is no freaking way you should not have a Wall Street Journal digital subscription for $4 a month. Not sponsored by them, but get this. Listen, I have the print and digital. The print and digital, Monday through Saturday, is much more expensive. It's $29 per month for your first year. This is what I pay. Actually, I'm probably already at the $50 per month or whatever. You could just go for the digital access, though. You don't have to go for the print version. Not everybody likes getting a print paper anymore. But yeah, $4 for the digital. Why would you not do this? If you're tired of reading articles and then getting paywalled, you may as well. Another one, about 50% of people are going to get upset by this one, but I do think that getting a New York Times subscription is not a bad idea as well. Way better than like LA Times or some of the other papers that are just nowhere near as good. They're super biased and tilted. And I know New York Times leans left. I mean, this is obvious, right? Wall Street Journal leans right. We know that. But they're not bad. And I think they do have a decent Black Friday deal going on. I can't see all of the details right now without populating my email and all that, so not super important. Another one that I would consider is taking advantage of the Bloomberg Black Friday deal. Now, one thing to note here is if you move your mouse back up to the tab, they'll actually give you an extra 30%. So when you go here, they'll track your mouse, and if you go straight for the deal, you won't get as good of a deal as if you just move your mouse as if you're going to go up to the tab, and then they'll give you this like extra 30%. For either digital or whatever. I'm logged in, so it's trying to load my subscription, but that's why it's doing this. But I think this is a good deal. I do think that another one that you might consider are things like Yahoo Finance and Seeking Alpha, though I'm not 100% sure that they right now are doing Black Friday deals. I did rather notice that if you go to metkevin.com/cart, either K-A-R-T or C-A-R-T, I did notice that these right now are cheaper than when I bought them. Now, I got the GoKart Pro here, the Segway Pro, GoKart Pro 9bot S. And I paid a little bit more for these. In fact, let me try to log in really quick just to see what my receipt is for the Segway 9bot. But if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter or you watch all my videos, you probably know that I've bought two of these. And we use these like crazy to drive around. My dad, who's like 69, yeah, he is 69, not just saying that number. My dad's 69 because he's 40 years older than me and I'm 29. He drives them. And he actually, first he's like, this is going to be terribly uncomfortable. Like, he loves it. I take my kids on these things who are 4 and 6. They love them. Lauren loves them. Like, probably the funnest purchase I've made in quite a while has been those go-karts. So, highly recommend those go-karts. Again, you can see those by going to metkevin.com/cart. Either C-A-R-T or K-A-R-T. It'll take you to the same link. And I do have the pro version of that. So now I'm just pulling up to see what I paid for the cart, just to see if there's any particular discount on it right now. So it looks like my order total was $21.45. Oh, actually, there's no particular deal on them right now. Darn it. If anything, they actually went up about $50 due to inflation. So I guess maybe this isn't necessarily a Black Friday deal, but it's still really fun. And if you're looking for something to buy, metkevin.com/cart. That is, aside from these, I don't know that I would particularly spend money on things like the Oculus, the VR, or anything like that yet. I know that's one of the most trending Black Friday sale items right now. Not for me. Apple Watches, I don't use them as much as I feel like I would. I'm a big fan of iPads. I've got 3 different iPads, but unless you read a lot, I don't know that the iPad is super worth it. I'm a big fan of reading papers and highlighting. The iPad's obviously excellent for that. Now, this is another one that I do want to pitch. Look at this. This is a Canon EOS R mirrorless digital camera. I use these for all of my filming, except when I use the iPhone and I'm just on the go. It's much easier to just throw it on a quick little easy gimbal rather than deal with all the big heavy stuff. But in terms of like studio recording, you throw these on a Manfrotto tripod or behind a screen, whatever, where you can have your notes up on, whatever. These are amazing. These are usually, these bodies are selling for like $1,800 on Amazon, so $13.99 for this. Not bad. My favorite lens, by the way, I guess I may as well put a link for the lens down below as well, is the Canon R50. Folks, the 50, especially if you're going to do studio recording, it's very expensive, but it is so good. That's pretty much what all of these are. Like, people sometimes ask me, they're like, Kevin, why is it so blurry in the background? Because I like it. But this is that Canon 50mm lens. And the bokeh is so beautiful. I mean, look at this camera. It is so nice. The colors are so vibrant. It's pretty fast at autofocus too. It usually doesn't go wild with its autofocus. It's generally very, very good. Its face detection is incredible with the camera body. So I'm very, very impressed. That's pretty expensive though. You'd really have to be, again, making money, making videos for those to make sense. iPhone 13, would I get the iPhone 13 instead of the 12? Well, I literally have both of them here, and there's like zero difference. The only way I would get this is if I wanted a better low-light camera. The iPhone 13 is worth it in that sense. But unless you're actually making money on YouTube, probably nobody's gonna notice. Yeah, that's where I sit. Get some educational products, check out the programs. You could buy some crypto. There is a Black Friday sale on crypto today. You could also get the programs on Building Your Wealth link down below. Take advantage of the Black Friday sale before the price goes up. And folks, thanks for watching. Hopefully you got something out of this, or just don't spend money and invest it. But I do think that investing in educational products or reading is actually to your benefit. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, folks. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks again. Goodbye.